I got very nervous after I stopped talking. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Day by Day Podcast. I'm Leslie.
And I'm Diana.
Did we introduce ourselves in the last one?
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
you don't remember. And today we're recording episode 30. 30. We're in 30s, guys. And we're going to be talking about friendships. Just friendships in general. Like, I guess, yeah, just
in our
friendships.
adult life.
In our adult life, you know.
Mhm.
Because for so long, you know, you've always thought, oh, I need to have multiple friends.
Yeah.
I need to be in
Why?
big groups. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I do know. You know how you see in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you see.
Shows and shit.
Multiple friends. You need to have a lot of friends.
We need to have a group.
We need a big group. Not just any group.
A
big
huge group. And they need to be needy.
Yes. Oh, Diana said it. She's holding her. We're savages today.
I think it's the fact that we started with gossip.
Gossip, yes. Oh yeah, so we are recording. I guess this is just gonna be a new thing that we do. Especially now that we live far from each other.
We're going to be making like 2 episodes in one day. So we just got done with one.
We just got done with one and then we're jumping into the other one.
Woohoo.
But like yeah, I guess we're just gonna be talking about friendships and I guess where we see friendships now. Like we were saying, I always thought, you know, I needed to have a lot of friends to be happy. And now that I'm older and stuff, I'm happy with the small group of friends that I have. And they're all so different too. I don't know how many, I guess like, how many friends like would you say that you're like very like close to? Like,
that I'm like close to,
Mhm.
I would say just like 3.
really?
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking that last time. I was trying to think of like because I have friends, but like they're from different, I guess groups per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't all hang out together. It's just like certain people in one.
Yeah.
And then, damn, I guess I do have multiple groups.
Oh my
But like, it took me a while to get there.
Yeah.
It took me a while to have people in my life because I feel like so many. I at a young age, I always wanted to be around people that would hurt me, I guess. And I stayed around because I didn't want to lose them, I guess. I did have a friend, a quote unquote friend, who she knew I had a big crush on this boy back then. And girl, she snatched him away from me. She went,
In high school?
no, middle school.
Oh, damn.
It was middle school. So that was more hurtful. Like I was like, and she knew I liked him. She still went after him. Heartbreak. But I don't know. I feel like the older I got, it's just like I kind of went through a phase where I like shut myself after high school. After high school, it's like I didn't talk to people. The only friends I had were like my brother, Meme, and during that time I hung out a lot with Churro and Annie and them. But right now I would say the close people I have is like I said, groups. I have Sarah. Sarah is I met her at the very first school that I worked at, and I mean we're still close, super close. And I guess what I really really like about our friendship, it's very like we don't talk every single day. Like we'll go weeks, even a month or so without talking. But every time we like connect, like every time we like FaceTime, because we love scary movies. We watch a lot of horror together. It's like time didn't pass. And it's so hard to find friendships like that.
The low maintenance.
The low maintenance friends.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like we have such a good relationship. Like I'll forget to text her or she'll forget to text me, and we don't take it like
up the ass.
up the ass. Like it's such a like to have a friend like that. Because I feel like back then it would have to be like a battle. Like you would have to like, if you wouldn't talk to them, that was it. Like, you know, that like that's the drama would start.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that like in high school, I always wanted to have like a huge ass group of friends,
Mhm.
like whether they were like in different groups,
Mhm.
because you know there were. I mean, in high school, there's always going to be different groups.
Right.
But I always wanted to like be liked by people. Like I always wanted people to like be my friend.
Mhm.
And whenever like now, I like besides my family, like besides you,
Mhm.
Joanna, Huerejo, Meme, like, and Churro también, because like sometimes like we'll send each other memes.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
besides like my family, like outside of this, I have like two people that I do like sometimes like here and there still talk to. We haven't seen each other in a long ass time, but like
Yeah.
we still send each other stuff. And they're a couple.
Yeah.
And then there's also somebody else that that we were kind of getting like closer, but I know that like with life, life happens. She gets busy, I get busy.
Mhm.
But oh, and somebody else, like one of my coworkers, our old coworker now, she lives in Seattle. But like whenever we do message, it's like, hey, yeah, like you and
Mhm.
Sarah.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I mean like, and obviously my best friend since like high school, like he actually texted me earlier. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I forgot you still hang out with him and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I guess like yeah, obviously obviously I have you too, because that's what I always tell people. I'm like she's not just my cousin, she's my best friend too. And that's another thing. I guess we don't really, and I always have to tell this to like my kids at school. I'm like, you're allowed to have more than one best friend. Like I don't know why we always
We
thought,
need to
damn,
have
it has to be
one.
that one.
Yeah.
Like you can have all these friends, but it has to be that one too.
Yeah. No, because I mean there's always a like there's certain people that like you feel love for, and like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that the word like best friend is how you show that love for
Mm-hmm.
that person.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And then like you have like I guess for me, I have my different type of group friends. Like I have Ivan, and Ivan and I connect with playing video games slash
By the way, is
pop.
that him?
Yeah, that's Ivan.
She has a picture frame of him doing a funny face.
Yeah. So he moved.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, him and his boyfriend Joey. Oh, we did have them here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They moved. They're in Chicago. They're in Michigan now. And we obviously we try and still do virtually
Stay connected.
games,
Yeah.
like play Smash and stuff, Mario Party. It was a big hit. It was really hard for Luigi when he left. But I mean, we're planning on visiting them soon, and he's happy. Joey's happy. We're happy for them. Obviously, we miss them, but can't wait to see them.
Especially how close they were
They
whenever
were
y'all
so
moved here.
close. Like we did everything we could to see them as much as we could, and so did they. Like that's like, oh, I love them so much. They're just amazing and kind people. And like they have that energy. Like even though we would do like we just hang out here, we had a blast just hanging out here and just chatting about life and stuff. And then I have my coworkers, Jessica and Gio, who we're so close. Like we're so different, but yet not so different. I don't know if that makes sense. Like we're all like, the three of us were in different stages in our lives right now, but yet we connect really well. Like we just go well together. Like yeah, and I talk to them. I mean, we obviously work gets hard sometimes, and they're the ones that I normally like let it all out to. And same thing goes with them. And like we just
Yeah, because they understand. Like they're going through it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that connection without being the same, and like not everyone has to be the same or like think the same as you.
Yeah.
But there's always gonna be like that small connection that it's like, oh my god, like I like that too, or I feel this way too.
Yeah. And I don't know if you're like this, but for me, it takes me a while to really consider you a friend. Like I again for everything that I've been through and also my anxiety. Like I get very anxious when I'm surrounded by people I don't know and I feel like I act really awkward. I don't know what to say. I'm just standing right behind like Luigi because Luigi is the party.
Oh my
Like
god.
he can like he says he's not. He says that he can only do that when it's a group of people.
Yeah.
But maybe it's true. I haven't seen him act with how he acts with only one on one.
Yeah.
But obviously, like everybody who meets Luigi, they like him because he's likable. He's like his energy is very like out there. And then I feel like when people meet me, I'm kind of I guess I have like a bitchy face. I just don't know how to act around people that I don't really know, but once I get to know them, that's when I show who I am. And it's always been like that. And that's how I met his friends. So he's very close with these two guys. And then I got very close with their partner, like Jenna and Carly, and I love it. But it was a hassle for me. Like the very first, I don't even think I've told him this, but the very first time we decided we were gonna go and watch a movie because we like horror too. Um, I was like anxious. I was like, oh my God, I don't know. Because I was so used to just all of us, like a group, being as a group. Um, I was very nervous. But I mean, after that, I mean, we have a good bond. I love hanging out with both of them. We recently went to watch a concert together. We went to see Fall Out Boy, and that was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It looked like fun. I saw like all your posts and I'm like, oh my god, all these lights everywhere.
Girl, I was like, what am I doing out here? Like, it's late. It's past my night. And I had to work the next day. But it was okay. No, but it was okay. Because I feel like so many times I don't try in friendships. I do have group chats with like individual, like with all of them. And then sometimes I feel like I get so busy or I just forget to respond and I feel so bad. I'm like,
Yeah, me too. And the thing is that like I don't know if this happens to you, but like, and like, you know, not to be mean in any kind of way, but like if you're, it's out of sight, out of mind. Like if I don't see you consistently, I kind of forget about you.
Yeah.
And it really sucks because like sometimes I'm like, oh, I should check up on this person.
Yeah.
And then I forget.
Yeah.
And I never send it. But like I thought of them and I'm like, oh, I hope they're doing good. Like I hope they're okay.
I do that too. But again, like thankfully all the people that I do have around me, they're very understanding and they're really nice. And
yeah,
it's just really hard. Like it's hard to make friends and trust people. Like before so the way I met this group, like Luigi's friends and the wife and the Carly and Jenna, I was like, did I say their name? Yeah. It was a little bit it was a few more people that we used to have game nights and it was so much fun and I truly loved it. And then after new people arrived and I didn't like it. And I didn't get a good feeling about these people and I just stopped hanging out with them. And Luigi was okay with it. I told him, I was like, look, I don't trust them really per se. I don't really want to get into it in here in live. I can tell you later on, or I don't know, maybe one day I will feel ready to talk about it here. But I just didn't trust him. And my gut was right. T. Diana's face.
No, it's because seriously, like I veces que
you
people,
just know.
Yeah, people just throw off a certain
you
vibe.
just know.
And you're like, ooh.
And Luigi is the type that he trusts people really fast. And or he'll think it's just me being me. But I'm like, no. Like I'm telling you.
He still sees the good in people.
He still sees the good in people, but like I knew it. I knew my gut was right. Yeah. I know. And that's why it's so hard to like really like trust people. And yeah, it's just you just have to be careful with who you let in your lives because people are shitty, man. People are so shitty. And I at first I would always be like, man, why am I such a bitch? I shouldn't see life like that. I shouldn't see people like that. I don't know them. Like that's the kind of stuff that me and Lucci would get into arguments. He would be like, no, it's because you're so negative and da 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 da. I'm like, no, you just always have to keep your eyes open.
Sadly, yeah. Like
Sadly,
I get like wanting to enjoy life and like wanting to see the good in people. I do,
mm-hmm.
but like whenever they're throwing off a certain energy, like
mm-hmm.
no,
yeah.
no, it's not worth it.
Yeah. So I stopped hanging out with the, we stopped having game nights, and trust me, I miss it. There's days that I miss the old group a lot, but obviously we still hang out with Jenna and Carly and them, and it's just us. What is it? 6 of us?
6.
Yeah. Like, how many of us?
2,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
2.
5, 6. And I had coffee, so no tengo excuse. But yeah, it's just if you have a feeling about somebody, obviously try, because I tried, but
Listen to your
freaking gut, especially when it's involving like you and your partner life. Yeah. So there's a little bit of that. I guess I'll just leave it like that.
Okay.
But Diana's like, oh my god, let's see, I need to know.
I need another tea.
Can we stop recording?
I didn't have coffee this morning.
But yeah, friendships. They're amazing. Like, I feel especially the last 2 years, it's when I really, really started opening up to people, you know?
Yeah. And like you said, like sometimes I still have that mentality that like, oh shit, you know, like I don't even have friends to like call up and, you know, like them drop everything and me being like, oh, you know, like you want to come over here, like you want to hang out over here, and them to be like, yeah, or like let's go out, or you know, like I see like people with like this big group of friends, like they'll go on vacation or they'll go out, they'll celebrate certain stuff, and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
But then like actually thinking about it and like going through with it, I think I tried it once. It was a friend's birthday, and like it was fun. Like her friends, like they're so much fun. Like they're nice. There was just one person that I was getting an off vibe from, and they were kind of showing their colors a while back while they were drunk. Oh, and I didn't feel comfortable. Oh, and I was just like, okay, I can't do this. Like, you know, like no offense to like anybody, but now I see why I felt off, and it's because of this. So now I'm just like, I can't. So like, you know, whenever I do go out, you know, out and about, I just normally take my kids or normally just Mario. No. And sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, like this is nice. This is good, you know.
Like, I see y'all's videos and I love it. I love that you have that good relationship with your kids. And I love seeing how you and Mario, when y'all go out and stuff, I'm like, I love that.
Don't get me wrong.
He's your friend. He's a bestie.
He really is. He's my little, I tell him, I'm like, you're my little buddy.
Yeah. Aww.
No, yeah, because I mean, like, some people, you know, like, they're like, oh, you know, like, I can't do this. Or, you know, they have work. They can't. They're trying to save. They're trying, you know, they only have a certain time limit. Sorry. So, and like that I understand. So that's why I don't like to force anything. Like whenever I want to go out and stuff, I don't ask people because I don't expect them to be like, hell yeah, you know? Because girl, life is fucking crazy. First of all, life is expensive. Life is busy. Yeah, it is. To be like doing random shit.
Yeah, it is. No, and then also I'm the type where, you know, like I said, I go 50-50 on like, I guess like keeping up with my friends, but I also enjoy my alone time. Yeah, man, I love my alone time. It's so peaceful. Or I'm not gonna lie, when plans can get canceled, sometimes I go, oh, okay, but then there's times I'm like, yes, I get to stay home. I don't have to change. I can stay in my onesie. I can stay in my extra large shirts. But yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Like with certain people, like I can just, you know, like be okay with, like, you know, like have a conversation, be fine, be doing all of that. But then like whenever I'm meeting like a new group of people, I don't know how to act. Like I'll either be like you, like quiet until like I'm comfortable enough to like talk to you,
to show who you really are.
Yeah. And like people look at it like as snobby. or I'll overdo it and I'll be like, oh, like, hi, how are you doing? Like, yeah, let's have a drink or let's dance or something. I don't know in between. I don't, and I hate myself for that. Yeah.
I'm just very quiet. I'm just very like, I'm just looking at you and I'm like, because that's how I was with Luigi's friends. So Luigi has, and they're amazing. They're all amazing. They basically grew up together. It was Ivan, Ruby, Amber, and Luigi, the 4 friends.
Yeah.
And obviously, I connected with Ivan like this right away. But for some reason, with females, it takes me a minute. I have to really know you. I need to see if you're a girl's girl or if you're not a girl's girl.
Probably because you've been hurt by girls.
I've been hurt by females.
Yeah,
and men.
Right.
But
for some reason, it just hurts more whenever it's girls.
Yes. But let me tell you, man, these girls are amazing. Like, at first, I thought I couldn't hang out. Because, like, if Ivan was, like, right there, I feel like Ivan made everybody connect, and if that makes sense, like he would keep the conversations going.
Oh, the glue.
Glue. He is the glue. And that beautiful picture of him right there
keep looking at it.
He came with us to Ruby's birthday party, dinner thing. We took him with us. But at first, when Ivan was moving, I told Luigi's like, how will you feel we hang out with? Because Amber's married. Ruby's been with her boyfriend for years, like they're practically married. Yeah, muchos años juntos. And they're nice. They're so nice. But I always felt like I would not know what to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that you're like, oh, but Ivan was there, and like he would keep the conversations going. And we went out for Ruby's birthday, and it was so much fun, Diana. So much fun, even though of course we didn't have our Ivan there, but I had a great time. Like, there's such kind people, like all of them. Like, we were just laughing, we were having a great time. Like, the conversations kept going and going, and it was just so natural. Like, it wasn't just like, because there's certain people that you hang out with and you're like, fuck, it's quiet, what should I say? Like, you look around.
Yes, me too. I'll be like, oh, the weather changes are really weird.
something random, and then the conversation doesn't go anywhere, and it's like, But yeah, they were awesome. And then we just like, would you feel more comfortable now? We have them over. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm trying to be more out there, especially once, like I said, these 2 girls, they're amazing. Like, Amber and Ruby, we were just cracking up and like just talking, and then their partners are so sweet too. So yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm coming out of my bubble.
Right. I think it's just like that fear of like of messing up, looking weird, or getting hurt. It's one of those 3. Because like literally, like sometimes you can't tell if somebody's just like using you, if they're gonna talk shit about you. I mean, if they do, at this point, I don't really care.
Yeah, same.
But it's just like that energy that certain energy that they give off, that you're like it makes you uncomfortable, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But we'll see. And I'm just, I don't know. Like, I think that's why I don't really like to meet new people. And sometimes I do try, like, whenever, oh God, fucking Mario, he is the social battery. The social battery. Like, whenever
social butterfly.
I know. Like, whenever we go out and stuff, or like I go to the store, like he's the one that's talking to like the cashier. He's talking to like random ass people, and I'm just like, Mario, shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to me. I don't know him. He's not with me.
I know. I just found him there.
Oh, but I love that about him.
Like, whenever we see like his friend, like his school friends, like I do try to say hi to like to their parents, you know, because like if that were the other way around, like I'd want them to like be like, oh,
say hi to you. Yeah, of course.
But there was a mom.
Oh God,
I know. Like, her kid was so sweet. He's like, Mario, hey Mario, and he's like, oh hey, like, they're talking, and like his mom.
Was she just standing there?
She was just like, she was looking through some shirts. I'm like, hi, I'm Diana, like, I'm Mario's mom, and she's just like, hi, and like she calls him over to like try on a shirt, and I'm like, oh, okay,
I need you in my life.
Yeah, for real. I'm like,
put a big X on her head.
I know.
Yep.
And the thing is that like I'm just so honest with my kids. Obviously, like there's things that I don't tell them,
Yeah.
because they're kids.
Yeah.
But like whenever we walked away, I'm like, your friend is nice, but his mom is
Not nice.
weird. Yeah.
He goes, my mom says your mom is
know.
weird.
I had to tell him. I'm like, Mario, I'm like, you better not say that out loud. He's like, oh, okay.
Next time you see them.
I know. He's going to be like, can you talk to my mom? Because she thinks you're weird.
Do you? He would, girl. He would call
I
you
know.
out.
He would put me on blast.
He would.
Oy.
Oh my God, Mario. Oh, kids.
I know.
Do you and Andres have friends, like group friends, or?
Sort of. So not really group. So the friend, like the two people that I still, talk to are because of him. Because like he worked with both of them, like in a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And, like he is the reason why Mario's named Mario, because his name is Mario.
Oh.
So like first I met Mario and like, like he was cool. And then like he introduced me to his girlfriend at the time. Right now, that's his wife.
Okay.
And like, like we'll message, like we'll send each other memes. Sometimes they're like, oh, like, like, can you come over? Like, can you hang out and stuff? Like they live far.
Yeah.
And the thing is that they have like huskies. So if I do go,
shit.
I need to find like a babysitter for Mario.
Yeah. Oh gosh. For
the
sure.
The last time that he went, I kid you not, like we were there for a few minutes. And whenever we got back home, his eyes were swollen and they were red. Yeah. No, I was like, I can't do this to poor Mario.
Pobrecito.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh,
That's hard.
Yeah, it is. And like sometimes like I think the last time that we hung out, we went to the gym. Because they're members at this really cool gym. I forgot what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to like go work out with them. And like it's nice to have them around. Like they're really nice, they're really friendly, like they're really low maintenance.
Yeah.
And they're like really easygoing.
Mm-hmm.
And like obviously like they were Andres's friends first. And then he at another restaurant, like he made another best friend. And I met his wife. And his wife is the sweetest thing. Really? I love her. Like she's so sweet. Like she's so inclusive. Like, like she tries. Like and her kids are the sweetest things ever.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But like we don't hang out like together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just like, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, everybody's different. How they have friends and stuff. Yeah. Like, yeah. And that's it. That's basically, obviously. And then I have Meme and Mermer. Yeah. And they're my book club buddies. Like, I have like my different type of friends, like
to do certain things
to do certain things. Yeah. And I like that. And I like that because,
Yeah. I guess because like you said, like we grew up like watching TV and like, just
everybody has to do everything.
Yeah. Like Hannah Montana, and it's not that like we like certain things, we like to do different things, and like not everyone's gonna have the same opinion, not everyone's gonna have the same hobby. So you're gonna have different groups that you connect with for those things.
Oh, right, for sure. And it's great, and it's great. Like I feel like and I hope, I mean, I know I trust all these people that I have in my life. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's been days that me and another friend, I guess we bumped heads, but we fixed it right away. Because another thing that I'm trying to work on is like expressing more how I feel. Because because I feel like sometimes también I feel like my feelings aren't valid enough. And I'm like, Leslie, you're just, but I let her know. I was like, hey, what you said really did hurt my feelings, kind of thing. And obviously that proved to me that we are good friends, because we managed to fix it. And like, she apologized and everything. And, it's just great. It's just great to have those type of friends like in my life, because for a long time I didn't have that. For a long, like my 20s, basically. Except Sarah, of course, and Ivan.
Yeah, I feel like the people like that's a people pleaser of us, like side of us, where it's like we're trying to like keep people happy that we're making ourselves miserable, and
or because you're scared to lose them, I guess.
Yeah. And like the people that are truly your friends, like they'll understand. They'll be like, oh yeah, like they won't take offense to it. It's like, okay, that's fine. Like I'm sorry, like you said, like she apologized to you. Y'all worked through it. She didn't take it up the ass and like completely like disconnect from you. Like no, that's good.
Yeah,
like and that's maturity.
Yeah, no, seriously, it is, and I love it. I love having the friendships that I have right now. Like I sometimes feel like I don't show it enough, but like I honestly like truly like appreciate everybody that I do have in my life. Like, yeah. So yeah.
Oh. See, and I have I mean, sometimes I do try to like hang out with my brother a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to have him around. Like he's really funny. He's fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good time.
I know. I want to see that. I'm like, cause I don't really know him. Like, isn't that crazy to say? Like, I don't really know him. Like, I can't even remember how he sounds. Like, I know what he looks like, but isn't that sad? También, I'm like, huh,
our cousin.
what is he up to?
Dude, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's kind of weird that we used to be so close.
I know.
We all used to be so close.
Mm-hmm.
Like our cousin, like our family group.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like,
I know.
and don't get me wrong, like whenever I see like our certain cousins, it's like, oh, like how you been? How are you? Like, it feels nice. It doesn't feel like awkward.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that we think that because of the way that our aunts would be.
Right. Right.
Like we think that there's gonna be like animosity, and it's like, no. Like you didn't do anything back to me. Like the fuck?
I know. Yeah. Like I love like recently. So my younger brother moved, and Churro came too. Mm-hmm. It was just nice to catch up with him. It was nice to hear how Annie's doing. Like, it's just like, oh, good for her. Like, I always hope that everybody's doing good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I feel, we've always said that. We've always said that we don't want to. I remember Priscilla, and I would always say that. We would always say that we don't want our relationship like our parents.
Yeah.
Like toxic.
Yeah.
Where it's like a lot of like envy.
Yeah.
With everybody. It's like,
yeah,
wow.
Because I mean, everyone's supposed to flourish.
Cousins, and we're supposed to be happy for everybody. For and that's another thing that's why I feel like I shut down from people, because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be surrounded by people that just like bring you down, because we've had that growing up, and it's like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's draining.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and it's unnecessary drama. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
we're adults now. We're all gonna like certain things.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna like have different beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
okay. We just need to embrace our differences, and as long as you're not a shitty person, I'm not gonna be a shitty person to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, plain and simple.
Yeah. It is what, yeah.
Mutual respect.
Mutual respect. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, just always like, like always be thankful for the people you have in your lives, and like, if you have a person that you're feeling about, really, really listen to it, guys, because for some reason you're feeling that way. And like I said, there's something that happened, and like I said, I always felt it, but then at the same time, it's like, you're always trying to like, is it just me overreacting? Yeah. But no, like, really listen to it. And I feel like now that I'm older, I know we're gonna have episodes about like where we're gonna talk more about like jealousy and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But I feel like I reach a certain point in my life where I honestly am trying to get to know people, but still keep my guard up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like you can't like obviously like listen to your gut.
Mm-hmm.
But like if this person is still gonna keep appearing in your life, like I would say like try to figure out why, mm-hmm. and like try to figure out like what like, because obviously like they're good, like they're good people, but there's always gonna be like that's something,
that or
they're
not
just
that good
people. Yeah, and they just know how to mask it. Yeah.
So yeah, just appreciate the people you do have in your life
that you can trust,
and stuff, because man, having friends is so cool. Like for a long time I shut myself up. Like I don't know if there's a few people that have seen this movie. It's called A Silent Voice. It's an anime movie. It's great. It's beautiful, but it's about this guy who went through some stuff, and like he shut down completely, and like people would like have exes on, like he wouldn't look at them, or when he would see people, he would like, they had like an ex because he shut himself. That was basically what I did. But again, the people that I did decide to open my heart to, I'm so thankful that I have those people in my life. Yeah. So if y'all are listening, because I know some of you guys do, like, I love y'all.
We love y'all.
Yes.
The people we still keep around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm like anal about things because, like I said, I do try to, befriend and like be okay and have conversations with people.
Mm-hmm.
But I really appreciate the low maintenance.
Yeah.
friends,
For sure. For sure. Man, I love them. And I feel like that's how it is with like the people that I do have in my life. It's very like, it's not like we're constantly texting or it's like, like we take breaks here and there. Yeah. But when we do text, it's like amazing.
It's like a month later, literally like, oh, hey, you want to go out here? Hell yeah.
Yep. Yeah, seriously.
Aww.
But, okay.
Does anybody have an opinion on friend groups? Do you think a bigger friend group is better or a smaller friend group?
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like, it's not a bad thing. And it's not if you have big groups of friends, I mean, great. Like,
kudos to you for being able to meet those people. Up.
I know. I want to meet them. They sound pretty cool.
I know.
If you have a big group of friends.
Imagine like a big group of friends that that's just. And I have seen that like that big group of friends that's like down for like everything, like especially like college kids. I've seen like videos of people like posting videos of them just having a baby and their friends are like each taking turns like helping them with their kid while like they're doing homework or while they're hanging out, and I'm just like, oh, like that's sweet, but I can't.
Yeah, same. I don't have the energy. No, I don't.
I'm an old lady. I was crocheting last night.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, speaking of, I just ordered my first step. Oh, I will get there.
I'm gonna send you like videos of like the techniques.
Oh yes,
because those are the videos I had to watch.
Oh.
Like I had like a description like written down. I can't do written down things.
No, it gives me anxiety.
It does.
Same thing with cooking.
Yeah, I was like, the what and the where?
Same with cooking. I have to see a video instead of a book. I can't do that.
No, me neither.
But all right, guys. Well,
I hope you all like this episode, and
we will see you guys next time.
We will. For some tea.
Yes.
More tea.
More tea.
Bye.
Bye.